Um, Out of my element. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. My name is Brenda Kay, and I'm so glad that you are here and joining me today. I am going to film a planner video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I feel a little like um, out of my element. I used to film planner videos all the time, and I just haven't in a while. But I wanted to share today about my planner and how I plan and what this planner means to me. So this is a traveler's notebook from Designs by Planner Perfect. See the logo right there. I have been following Jenny Penton since, oh goodness, a long time. Probably a good 4 years, 5 years maybe, probably about 5 years. I have been a fan and following her. She is such a wonderful inspiration, and her mission is to teach women to plan a better life, write a better story for themselves. So she introduced traveler's notebooks a while ago, like the leathers, and I always told myself that no, I don't need to spend the money on that. I can make do with what I can buy at my craft store or a lesser quality. I don't need an actual notebook, quality notebook. And I've been doing a lot of searching and soul searching and work on myself, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it, and realized that when I was saying that, I was telling myself that I was not worthy of having something of quality, of spending the money on myself, of treating myself and having something that will last. And that kind of fits the theme of my life, and that is something I want to change. I am changing. I'm working very hard on changing. So earlier this year, I spent the money and I had a little extra, and I bought myself one of her notebooks. They are gorgeous. It is leather, really high quality leather. You could smell it before I even opened the package. I mean, it was really strong. I can still smell it, and I've had it for I'm going on my 4th month. It is a wide size, so this will fit like your half letter notebooks, and I have it as full as it will go, I think, before I start coming into super chunkiness. It holds 4 books, and I have an extra insert in there. Has a reinforced spine. It's just made really, really well. The leather is an embossed croc leather. I believe this is the Isabella, I think. I will put that on the screen for sure once I look it up. It's either Isabella or Arabella, or she's got a couple Bella names. But yeah, I really love this, and just holding it, like the quality of it. The other thing I never allowed myself to do was buy her notebooks. I always just tried to make do in whatever system I was using, and I have used pretty much every type of system out there. Years and years and years ago, I used Franklin Covey planners. We're talking 15 years ago, I used Franklin Covey planners. I have used bullet journal. That's what got me into and finding out about the planner community, was bullet journals. And I had Happy Planner. I actually started designing stickers for Happy Planner when they first became a thing. And I had a sticker shop for a while that I enjoyed running. That was a lot of fun. I've used Erin Condren. I've used Passion Planner. And then I got back into bullet journaling. And then all this while, I have been following Jenny Penton and listening to her and the way she talks about life and planning and dreaming and manifestation and all that kind of stuff. And finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a real go. And the couple times I had tried it in the past, I tried making my own notebooks or just doing it, in like a ring binder. When I bought my cover, I finally bought inserts to go in it and just really started using it. And yeah, it's changed my outlook on things. It's weird to say, but this purchase has really changed my outlook on life and where I am going, and that I am worthy of the dreams that I have, and it's going to happen. And yeah, it's just, this is a solid, tangible thing for me of my telling myself I am worthy of the things that I am dreaming of. So I will open it up and show you. It's a very simple setup for this month. I do like the traveler's notebooks that are all fancy with the clips and the dangles and all the things inside, but I don't have all of that right now. I'm getting, just, this is like a process. The whole thing is a process, and you learn as you go. So it's a very simple, straightforward setup. You open it up. There are pockets here, but I don't really obviously I don't have anything in them. This is an old sheet of stickers from Erin Condren. Actually, they're just dots, so I use those to flag anything currently that in my calendar or whatever that I need to know of. And then I do, to make the bills right now while I am out of work and working on my own business and plans and things, I am doing food delivery. I do have DoorDash and Postmates, so I just keep the cards in here so I don't have to go fumbling in my wallet. Insert back here in order to pay for things. Sometimes you have to pay for things when you go in, but that's a whole other story. Here is the August book. So this is the first month that I have actually gotten the official book for the month. When I purchased the planner, I purchased 3 craft paper notebooks, a dot grid notebook, the menu plan notebook, and an errands notebook. And I used a dot grid, just a plain craft paper dot grid for the first month. And then for July, I purchased this one as a dot grid off of the sale. Is it the sale? I don't know. I purchased this one as a dot grid. And it actually is only 50 cents more to get the current month as a subscription. So I get just the monthly planner. I don't get the washi and all the extra stuff and the journal and everything right now. I do want to do that in the future, but for now I am just getting just the planner every month, so I don't have to think about it and I don't have to plan when to order. It just comes on time. This actually got here Monday this week, so it was on time for me to get it set up. And before that I was just using dot grid and kind of setting up my days however I felt like. I didn't even get all the way through using this one, which is fine. So there is that. And on the monthly view, I keep my expenses in the red, so I know how much money each week I need to have going out. In the green, I mark how much money I have made that week through food delivery and anything else that I do that might bring in income. And then the orange is for any extra expenses. So like I need to go buy chicken food, I can mark in how much that was and highlight it with orange, and then at the end of the week I can total it up. Just so I can keep track of where things are going. This will be the first full month I have been without a steady like W-2 type paycheck. So keeping track of these things is really important. And I also have in here the moon cycle, and I will put in my period cycle, just track things like that in here. I haven't filled out my goals for the month. Today is August 1st as I'm filming this, so I need to sit down and fill out my goals. And then on the weekly view, I'm going to be doing, again, marking my bills for the week, and then anything cleaning, any appointments, anything like that will actually go on the weekly views in each month book. And I did go through for the first couple weeks and I marked out the days. I went ahead, I think up until like the 15th, I went ahead and marked the days, like went ahead and dated my pages, and see how that works for me. Any extra space I can go back and journal or do some artwork, or I'm not, use it somehow maybe, or just leave it. And this is how I do it. So I just get up in the morning. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this the night before, so it's set up and ready to go. But for now, I have been doing it in the morning. The whole thing is a process, and learning this method, this system, it takes a bit, and it's a process. But It's actually rather beautiful, and yeah, I love this system, and I don't see myself doing anything else. Because in the other planners, the reason I like bullet journaling so much is I can use as much space as I need. And Jenny actually encourages you to also journal. So I like that I have, I can make a list if I need a list. I can just journal about the day if I need to. Or like yesterday, I did, told myself to get ready for the day. Dress comfy, you have work to do, and it is going to be hot. So like little pep talk things. Get your Pilates in at this point. You'll feel better if you do. So little things like that. Wrote down what I had for breakfast and lunch. But then today, I just did I was working on some sourdough bread. So I put what I needed, like keeping track of my resting times for that. A couple things I needed to do. I have a little bit of room here. I can make some notes or whatever for the day. And I started putting in things I need to do for tomorrow to get ready for school starting next week for my kids. And then we're getting into next week. So that is the plan book for the month. This one is the one that I got that is the menu plan. Craft paper cover. Started putting Dutch Brothers stickers on there. So here is what it looks like when it is blank. I just go through, and every couple days I'll write down what I'm thinking about having for dinner that day, and then if there's anything I need to get, I write it down. I try to do groceries every couple days. I can order groceries through Fry's or Kroger and Amazon Fresh, and because they work with Whole Foods now, so I can order things on Amazon using my nutrition assistants. So I don't go physically to the store more than maybe once a week, and then I'll order things a couple times a week as needed. I have a lot of staples in my pantry that I buy once a month. But anything I need, I can keep track here on the shopping list, and there's a couple sheets in between menus to keep your list. And I also use this for errands, because usually my errands involve purchasing something. Like tomorrow I need to go get chicken food, so I will just mark that in and do that. So I don't use the errand book for errands. It's not busy enough to do that. Because of everything, a lot of my city is still closed down, so I just don't have need for an actual errand planner. I'm not out doing a lot that I would need a separate errand planner for. So this has become my list notebook. Anything I need to make a list of. I have like Costco, things I bought at Costco that are pantry things. I have my list of video ideas that I am writing, because I'm doing 365 videos this year. On that note, I got a new camera. So I'm filming on my new camera, and that is why I missed a couple days. So starting with this video, a video a day for a year, not gonna miss a video, fingers crossed. But as long as I can get my new camera to play nice with my computer, we'll be golden. I actually got a camcorder, and I'm really excited about it. It's cute, it's tiny. I'll have to take a picture of it at some point. And then this is my daily routine. It's very much based on like a 1950s housewife routine, because I find if I do that, I get things done, I get cleaning done, and I just get things done. This here is my financial section. The folder, the card holder, and the pen holder all came in a kit that I got off Amazon. So the folder doesn't have anything in the main pockets, but I keep gift cards and things in here that I don't need to access very often. The card holder, this side is holding cards, so I have things like my debit card and my ID. These are like club cards, my library card, things like that. And then behind here is insurance cards. This notebook, I actually got a set of 3 of these at my local used bookstore, and I hadn't used them up until now. They're gorgeous, and I bought them, but I never used them because I didn't want to mess them up. And again, that's that thing of, but I'm not worthy of using something so pretty. But I am. So my plan for this is to do my finances. So this will be like my checkbook register in here, and pocket for cash and whatnot, and then there is that. And this back pocket, it actually came with a notepad. So this is the notepad that it came with, and I like to just leave this on my desk actually for taking notes and things if I don't have my planner sitting with me. I leave this on my desk. And what I actually like to put in here are Happy Planner sticker books. And they slide in. I have a couple, like 4, that I'm just kind of rotating through as the mood strikes, and they fit in here rather well. It sticks up a little bit at the top, but that doesn't bother me at all because I like the convenience of having stickers with me, because I actually do like using stickers a lot. I haven't used a lot of stickers yet, but I do really like stickers a lot, and it helps me flag things and keep track of things. So if I have a sticker on it, then I can, I see it when I'm flipping through, or it draws my attention. So there's that. I use a friction pen for my menu planning because things change around here very fast. And with me eating a whole foods plant-based diet, meals are kind of fluid. So having the friction pen, if I usually have, a bunch of rice and beans and fresh veggies in the fridge, and then I'll cook up whatever big meat for everybody else because I'm the only one eating whole food plant-based. So a lot of times we'll do like, burrito bowls or Buddha bowls or those kinds of things that, I move menus around a lot. And this pen is actually my brother handmade this for me. It is zebra wood, hand-turned zebra wood with rose gold finish. It is a ballpoint pen. I actually really like ballpoint pens. I like all pens, but I really like ballpoint pens because they don't smear at all. Even though Jenny's paper does take like fountain pens and Paper Mate Flare and everything beautifully, I just really like a ballpoint pen, and I really like this pen because it's wood and it was made for me. I will check and see if his shop is open. If it is, I will link it down below, and you can custom order pens. He had a bunch of different options on his shop last time I looked. So that is my planner and what I use to keep everything in check. What I'm using for my videos is this little planner. It's a day on 2 page planner. It just looks like that, and I'll put in what the video is. I have the dates marked, and then I can take any notes and anything. And then for my garden, all things garden, I mentioned I used to use Happy Planner. I still use a Happy Planner. So this, for the rest of this year, I'm using a big Happy Planner, and I just keep track. I have to get back into this. I got out of using it with work. I was using it really well when we were on shutdown, but then I got back to work and I just kind of let things slide. So starting with August, I am getting back in. I'm going to do a video on how I plan and what I'm looking at for August for my garden, but this is my garden planner. And that is it. Those 3 things are what is keeping me on track at the moment, but most of it, the bulk of my planning, happens in here. This is my brain, this is my life, this is my best friend. So if you are a planner person and you understand what I'm talking about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go and see if my camera will play with my computer. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing so that you can keep up on all the shenanigans for my year-long video-a-day trek. And I thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.